Yo guys, what is happening? More Untitled Games, and welcome to another episode of the Let's Build a City series. Today we are back here in our world that we kind of started working on last episode with that little build over there, little office building. I don't know, it kind of looks like a house still to me, but you know what? I'm happy with it overall. As you guys can see, I haven't really done anything to it since last time. So there you have it. This is a new world though that we're on here. I think I talked to Dark, and he might be hopping on here for a little bit and kind of playing around with us, which could be fun. Maybe having some other people in here as well that come and help with the build would be fantastic. But yeah, we're just kind of building a really cool city here on the water with all these really cool different landforms. Trying to build it with actual terrain this time, unlike what I usually do, which is to build it on a flat world, you know. So I think it's gonna be really cool overall. I'm already liking how it is looking with all these little bays and the harbors and whatnot. So very exciting stuff going on here, and I'm excited to get started on today's project. Before we do get started though, I just wanted to bring up really quickly that I did have an update video come out yesterday with some very exciting news for the channel. If you haven't watched it, I highly recommend going down below and clicking the link to that video and watching it, because it came up with some good points and whatnot and some stuff that I'm very excited about. You know, switching over for me from, you know, 5 videos or 7 videos a week, a video every single day, to a video just, you know, 3 times a week is kind of difficult for me to do, because, you know, tomorrow I'm breaking the streak of uploading every day for, you know, over a year, I think now. So, you know, it's, you know, it's whatever. I'm not going to make too much of a big deal about it. It is what it is, and I think overall in the long run, it's going to end up with some better content. You want to know more about it, though, definitely click the link in the description and watch that video. Anyway, today we're going to be working right here on this plot of land on a very exciting thing. It's going to be a hotel casino kind of thing. I don't exactly know what we're going to do about it, but I do know that it's going to include some of this stuff right here. Some of these new gold blocks, I think. Maybe not, actually. We might go for, you know, it's going to include the colors. We might actually just use yellow terracotta. Anyway, we're going to try and make it interesting here. It's going to be a big circular, half circle kind of design. And I think overall it's going to work out. But let's just see what we can make happen. I think the yellow terracotta might be a better block choice just because it's a little bit out there. We can definitely use it as accents, but I think generally for the building we want to use the, is this orange actually? No, it's yellow. Okay, yellow terracotta. What does orange terracotta look like? Oh, that is, oh no, that's concrete. Wait a second. Yeah, orange is very orangey. We could use yellow concrete, but again, pretty out there. You know what, actually, I kind of like the yellow concrete. We're going to go with that. And for our window choice, what are we going to do? I think we're going to go with this kind of cyan. It complements it very well, I think. And that's what I was thinking. So that solves that issue. I think we should start laying this building out with these 2 blocks. We're going to want to add some details to it and whatnot. But for right now, let's start here with, I think what we want to start with is maybe an entryway. I don't know exactly how I want to lay this out, actually. All right, I think that's right about in the center, and that's where I'm going to put the entryway possibly. Or maybe actually, no. Let's do something like this on either side, and this will be the entrance to the building. Just like that. And then we're just going to go ahead here and start building out some big glass windows. And we'll do something like this, and then 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2. And I got to be able to replicate this design on the other side. Hopefully we'll be able to do that. But let's see here. If we go out, what was I going out? I guess back 1. So 2... and then 2 again. Hold on, we better make sure we get this right. Then 1, 1, 1, 2 again. I apologize if you're following and trying to build this yourself, because this is not the best approach to this. But anyway, I'm just kind of coming up with things here as we go, which is never good. But there we go. We got 3 there, and then we got another 2, 1, and 1. Okay, so let's get that set here, and then we'll continue with the design. All right, not too bad so far, guys. I think what we want to do now is kind of come with 2 there, another 2 there, and another 1 there. So let's do the same on this side. There we go. We are following the same, although it doesn't look like we are. We are. I want to do a circular driveway here. I guess we're not really going to have enough room for that. But maybe even just a straight road right up to here, and then some trees on either side would look just fine as well. Oh, no, not the rain. Okay, we're going to toggle the downfall here, because we cannot have that happening in our world. What the heck? Weather, that's not how wetter, clear. There we go. That's going to be solving that issue. And let's get started here on the kind of end of it here. This might not even line up perfectly. I don't know. What part of weather clear did the sky not understand today? Unless it's some crazy coincidence. Oh, never mind. My game's just kind of broken. Okay, so this is interesting so far. always fun. Okay, we got 1 there. Let's do another 1, and then 2, and then 2, and then 3. Can we get away with that? All right, looks like we should be able to do this on this side, except it doesn't feel like we're getting any smaller yet. And then I did 2, 2. And then a little 3 there, like so. Now I think it's time to start kind of curving the thing in. Let's see if we can do that. Is it just me, or does this not look centered at all? Maybe it's just the angle of like the hill underneath or something, but this just does not look like it's working. Actually, no, I think we've been pretty careful about it. Unless I came in on the wrong angle there. Like that's like that on that side. That's like that on that side. That can't be right. Oh, I see what happened. I see what happened. Okay, this is why this is all messed up. These two are kind of like parallel to those walls after those two singulars. So we got the two singulars down. We got those two. What? What is going on here? Oh, no, that's that 3, right. Oh, okay. So I think these two are supposed to go like this, actually. And then we'll follow the design after that. Does that make more sense? Yes, I think so. So for all you guys building along, we're starting from here now. There you go. So if you want to just pause the video and build that, there you go. But that's kind of where we're at now. Whoopsie, my bad. I should have been paying more attention. We're gonna go 3. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we're gonna go over here. We're gonna do, as you would have guessed, the exact same thing. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And that is looking a lot better than it was before. Phew. Okay, I was kind of freaking out there. I was like, what's going on? We're gonna go 1, 2, 3. We're gonna go over here. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3. Then 1, 2. Then over here, we're going to go 1, 2. Then 1, 2 again. Then 1, 2 again. Then how about another 1, 2? All right, cool. And then 1, 1, 1, 1. And that is going to be the little hotel over here. Kind of cool. Very symmetrical, which I like. And that's that. Now, why do we end in 4? Does that make any sense at all? Because there should technically be a center block. And that would be, I guess, right here. That lines up okay. Yes, that would be considered the center. So we're good. So that's basically the layout of it. And we're going to see what we can do with this. So I'm kind of thinking we put some dividers in just randomly. So on the second dot there, just to kind of make the windows separate of each other. How did I do that? Did I just put it on the second one? Okay, so this one right here. We're also going to put one maybe right here. And same deal over right here. Okay. We're going to maybe put one right here. Okay, on that second block, right there, I think is what I did it. Okay, then we're going to put one right there, like so. Same over here. We're going to put one right there, and then we've got this space to cover. So why don't we just throw one up right... Ooh, this one's tough. We'll just do one right there, maybe. How's that look? That looks pretty good, and then we'll fill the rest in with glass. So that's it. Pretty simple design overall there, and that is going to help us get this build started. Now, what do we need to do for the floor? You guys remember? You guys remember what we do every episode? That's right. We use the fill command. However, this is a circular building, so the fill command is not going to be very useful to us here in this case. What I'm going to do is actually get going here with a light gray, a concrete floor. If we can run into that block here, that would be wonderful. Beautiful. And then what we're going to do is we're just going to go along here and try to build like squares if we can, because that will make it a lot easier to fill. So you see I'm kind of going to lay this out in a square. I'm going to probably have to build this out here and so forth. I think you guys pretty much will get the idea of this. It's pretty straightforward. But that is kind of what I'm going to be doing here. And then we'll see if we can line all these up like so. And yeah, let me get started here. I'm filling this in, trying to get the squares going, and then I can use the fill command on those. However, for you guys who are just building this by hand, fill it all in. There you go. And it's raining again. We need to clear the weather. And now we're running into this problem here in the corner, so I'm just going to end off both those squares. In fact, I don't even have to do that. I'll just do this. And now we should have 2 complete squares. There we go. So how am I going to fill these things in? Really simple. I'm just going to go over here. Fill. Fill. There we go. With that, you know, that coordinate, you know how you do that. Again, there's a video on the channel how to use the fill command. Highly recommend you going and checking it out. Lots of people have liked it. They've all found it very useful, and I think you would too, because you'd be able to do all this cool stuff if you don't already know what you're doing. There we go, light gray concrete filled in over there, and we're just gonna go over here and do the exact same. Bam. Okay, and then right over to this corner as well, and that is going to finish our floor. Very exciting. All right, so now the glass is ready to be installed. You're just going to run it along the yellow line here and actually just go ahead and do all of it like so. Very exciting. You know what? I always realize when I'm building these kind of things, it's like it's very tedious, quite honestly. I know I'm not building the entire thing. It's actually really simple on my point of, or from my not point of view. What's the word I'm looking for? It's not that difficult, okay? It's not very challenging because I have the fill command and the clone command, which just allow me to do things very quickly. But still, nevertheless, placing all this kind of stuff is very tedious. So it's like when I'm making these videos, I'm like, yeah, you know, now place the glass. Yeah, okay, and same thing. Because it's a lot of just like, okay, now you gotta do this for an hour. So, I mean, I'm totally exaggerating that, and really, I'm complaining about nothing here. But yeah, it is kind of annoying. They need to have some sort of thing that will just follow the lines of this like yellow concrete and place glass 3 blocks above it. I guess that would be world edit though, and I don't know how sophisticated you can get involved with that, just because I haven't used it really. But yeah, I mean, I would assume they'd have a feature like that where you could like fill in just you know 3 blocks of light blue glass above every yellow concrete block within this space. And I think that'd be a pretty cool like command or thing that you could do. I'm sure they have it, but if they don't, that's something they could add. So eventually, one day, this will all be laid out with hotel rooms. But for the meantime, I'm just going to build it up there and let it sit. So eventually, I want to come back on this world, though. I know I said eventually twice there. Wow, great vocabulary. I don't know what I'm saying. But yeah, eventually. Oh boy, that's 3 times. I want to come back. I want to set this all up so that each building has an interior. And right now, I'm just kind of building them all up. And so I think that'll be cool. This looks pretty cool over here, though. I'm going to also continue this river all the way back through here, making it look awesome as well. This looks pretty good, though. I'm happy with that. And let's go ahead here, add some torches, some torchers. There we go. All along the lines here. It's kind of why I added them, because it's a pain to put them on the ground, and they don't look particularly nice when you do it like that. So I went ahead here and added these little pillar things, which I think will help out quite a bit with lighting the place up. So there we go. I got a couple more here to do. Oh, that's right. I always forget you can place torches on glass now, but unfortunately, it makes for a really weird looking thing on the outside. I guess it's not that bad, but still, I would just prefer to put them on these blocks. There is the building, though. We're going to see if we can get a nice clean clone out of this guy. All right, so we've got one block up here in the corner, and then we have another block in the other far corner, which will be right over here. And this should work just fine. Let's see what we can make happen. So we'll clone right there. Get rid of all this stuff. Make sure it's out of the way. And then we will clone right over here, and hopefully this works. All right, it looks like it's going to work just fine. So we're just going to go ahead here and build this up as high as we want it to go. I don't know exactly how high we should go with it yet, but I do want to put a big quartz casino sign on the top. There's a bunch of letters that you can make with half slabs and stairs and whatnot in this game, which look awesome. And that's my goal. I'm not going to do it this episode because it actually takes a lot of time for some reason, just because you got to like lay it all out, and you got to look at, like, I always Google the images for how to make the letters, and I always got to look at them, and it takes a while. But anyway, we got this building going in right here. Oh man, that's going to look so boss, and I love the symmetry on it. That's almost a good height there. Maybe if we went up one more floor, I think I would be very happy with that. And then we'll leave it there, and then we'll put like a large layer. Is it raining again? What the heck? Oh my goodness. Okay, we're going to leave it there, I think. And then what we're going to do is actually go up one more, like so. And we're going to go, well, first of all, we need a ceiling. So we're actually going to go up, we're going to go up one more. And I'll show you guys what we're going to do here to end this off. This whole floor is coming off. Goodbye. You can say goodbye to it right now. So we'll just remove it like so, actually. Here we go. Can we go all the way out here? Fill. Dun, dun, dun. And we're just going to go over here. Oh, no, not weather clear. Let's fill the rest of this with air. Bam. Oh, and I missed it. I totally missed it. Are you kidding me? Can we do it right over here? How about that? And let's try this again. Bam, bam. Air. Beautiful. So that's the top level removed of air. Now, we could leave it at that height, just like so. However, I think it'd be cooler. That's not a bad height, is it? No. Never mind. You know what we're going to do? We're going to do what I was going to do originally. We're going to get rid of this floor as well. Not get rid of it fully. We're going to make it like the luxury suite for all the gamblers, maybe, or something like that. Anyway, we're going to go ahead here and fill it. And then we're going to go all the way over here, and we're going to fill it. And you guys will see what I'm doing here. A little bit more of a fancy fill command, but I always love doing this one. So it's going to be like this. Oh, we're at 109 again. Dang it. Hold on. There we go. We're going to go Minecraft yellow concrete, just like so. Oh, no. 2 L's in yellow. Come on. Oh, no. And then we're going to go replace and then Minecraft light blue. Or we can even just put stained glass. Or no, we can't do that anymore. We got to do light blue. Or no, it's cyan, isn't it? Let's try cyan. Cyan. Stained glass, and we're just gonna put keep. No, you can't even put keep on that. So there we go. It should replace all that, and beautiful. That's exactly what I was looking for. Nice quick way of doing that, and that gives us like a cool little roof here for the casino. And if we could just go ahead here and maybe do some fun colors at the top, maybe even tie in the glass with some cyan, that might just do us good. Let's see here, cyan. Yeah, that could be really cool. Yeah, actually, I'm gonna really like this, I think. There we go. So I went around with the one stretch of cyan. That doesn't look that bad. But what I'm thinking is maybe we double it up. We just kind of go all out here and do it like so. Let's just try this on the front, see if we like it. And then if we do, let's go ahead here and do it to the rest of the building. Oh, yeah, I think I like that a lot better. So let's go ahead here and do that. Have a nice little roof design on this thing. And then we will call it done. There we go. I think that's looking pretty good. What do you guys think? It's kind of interesting at the top there. But I think overall that's a really cool looking building. And I'm happy with how that turned out. So I don't know how we're going to do the casino logo because again, it's on an angle. So maybe if we start it in here and then somehow drag it along there, I don't know. I'm going to have to look into that though and figure out how I want to go about doing that. But that is generally the premise of what we were building here. A nice little casino. It's going to have a nice little driveway right here going up to it. Probably about 5 wide, I'd imagine. So maybe something like that. And then just kind of going on a diagonal all the way down here. would probably do just fine. Yeah, it looks not too bad at all. Is this the level of the road, though? No, actually, we gotta go one down into the sand. And that's kind of what I'm thinking for the driveway. I think it's gonna turn out pretty darn good. It's raining again. I can't believe it. Anyway, there's the general idea for the driveway there, connected to that road somehow. Looking pretty good, though, I think. And this casino is basically done. So yeah, kind of a fun build there, and I'm very happy with how it turned out. So I hope you guys liked that and enjoyed it. And that is just going to add one more nice building to the skyline here, which is going to help us just further our way in getting the city going. And again, I'm hoping that Dark and some other people will hop on here and help us build a few things. I think that would be really fun. And yeah, that would definitely help add to the city because I got a lot of work to do here. Anyway, if you guys did enjoy the video, don't forget to go below, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And I hope you did enjoy the building as well. Leave your opinion on it down below if you like it. If you don't like it, let me know. But yeah, I will see you guys all in the next video.